Xenomorph is always an interesting set.
Yeah, for sure. I have to say it point blank, probably one of my least favorite sets in general.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Yeah, I think all these pinged. Do you see the bug right now? Oh, there we go.
uh, is okay. It's like what bug?
So their their camera's angled diagonally at the sky, and not where they were. Wow, great tail hit right there by Yatos.
Oh, very nice dodge.
Ooh, I mean, redrop that tile on the. Ooh, I don't know if that was the right play here, especially as you could just vault over this and swing. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking was going to happen. Unfortunately, for Emmy, as uh, the pre-drop definitely hurts. Can't really play around that. You have to play like the check spot as hard as you can and then rotate around. But at the same time, I don't know if they fixed this bug. But when you swing and get stunned at the same time, when you're playing Xenomorph, you can sometimes still get the tag through the stun. I don't know if they have you still seen this, Mystic?
I believe you could still get that to happen. Unfortunately, I was about to say the moon was trying to go for a body like a protection hit there, and I guess decided to not continue playing with Emmy there. The killer still had tail up, so I think going for the protection hit would have been better than leaving Emmy to play that filler by themselves.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of a brash decision right there, especially because they had already rotated to take a hit. Once you commit to taking it, you have to help your team out there. Unfortunately, did not help at that point in time. Uh, we were singing the praises of Moon, or sorry, not that was actually Moon, not Dub. Yep, okay. So Moon actually just not committing there. I'm getting a little confused with our heart names gamers. But you will hear Moon try to come in here as they do get the pull behind Yatos, and we're gonna see the tunnel out early.
Gonna wait, borrow time out. Oh, okay, we do manage to get that turn in time. So we still have our tail up. And Emmy does go back down. Oh, the head on?
I think so. Ooh. Oh. Agitation value out the wazoo here as Min did try to go for a save as Gen 2 does in fact pop. And this turret is now just singeing.
Yeah, I believe Dub did try to go, what did have head on set up, but Emmy just wasn't able to make it around Shaq again. So,
Ooh. This could be really bad right here as Yatos could then slug 2 and get a bunch of pressure here. Actually very surprised that we peeled off of this. Maybe thinking that Moon is trying to secure. Would rather take the confirmation of 3v1 than a potential swing here. So definitely playing passively. At this point in time, Mystic, if you had this right now, would you have played as passively and backed off there to make sure that you can confirm the 3v1, or would you have tried to like swing for the 4K3 here, 4K2?
honestly, playing for the snowball right now would be more ideal, in my opinion, but you know, it's to each their own. Maybe they just don't want to go for a snowball yet, because sometimes it's not always guaranteed, especially when you're playing xenomorphs.
Yeah, it definitely isn't like say Nurse or Billy where you have a guaranteed S tier kit. This Xenomorph unfortunately is one of the more not buggier killers, but uh, less reliable mechanics for M2s, as we do try to swing through the balance landing, unable to get it on Pogo, and going to rotate out here.
I feel like we should be seeing a little bit more resets here, but I think they're just cranking gens at the moment.
Yeah, I think that might be a little detrimental. I think Yatos may have been doing a little bit of a feeler in that Billy game to see how they were going to try and play this. And now you are going to see kind of a countering of how they were playing that first match here. They're trying to put pressure on gens early and often. Corrupt Intervention definitely helping Yatos here, as they're now able to get the pressure that they need, already exceeding their hook stages from that Billy set.
We do finally get the reset in, and these survivors, they're just gonna have to split up stealth very well, try to get the pull and get pressure onto those cranking those gens, and we do get the save onto Moon.
Oh, surprised that we went for that right there. Need to close a little bit more distance. Going to rotate around here. Should be able to see a tag on the window. There it is. And now the drop. I think we might have been able to maybe swing over the top there as a result of the time, but I'm not specifically keen to the cooldowns for Xenomorph after a tail hit. And once again, opting to just play for the gen instead of resetting.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the cooldown is like the same cooldown as Nemesis Whip, so, you know. I don't know if it's anybody's Xenomorph expert that could tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Unfortunately, our expert that is in this game is playing currently, but we do have Slender. Somewhere Slender is screaming that they could not be casting this game. I know I'd talked to them. They were trying to be in time for this game as the Slender, as the Xeno Extraordinaire. But Gen 3 does pop here as Dub does extend chase once again with a stun. Gen 4 popping too, wow.
But yeah. This Yui, I just really love how she plays her chases and how she rotates to the fillers and just getting those pallet stuns. She doesn't get this one, unfortunately, so she will go down. I haven't seen a lot of pain rest yet, but there should be one coming in now.
Yeah, needs to get over as soon as possible. Did put pain res on it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. They might not even be on that gen, actually. They might be on main gen here with all that progress. We have to see. Ooh. At this point in time... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just say we do find the reset, so but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say this is the time where they need to snowball. Like yes or yes. Like two people injured, they're just trying to crank gens. You know they're trying to crank gens. I don't know if picking here is the right call. You do confirm stages, but you also need to kind of manage what you're dealing with right now, which is these survivors that are pretty much only prioritizing gen prog right now.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Siren. Playing for the snowball is definitely more good play for the killer than trying to get for the hook stages at the moment. Especially since they're all reset. They're all injured and they haven't been resetting.
No, not at all. And you just see them rotating around. Trying to take the body block. I mean, maybe, just maybe if they play for the PR hook, they'll be able to like snowball the regression. But I think I don't know. At 3 gens remaining, I really thought that snowballing and playing aggressive there would have changed the outcome of this game. 4K3, you would have secured that and given a pretty much unthinkable win condition for Xenomorph with a 4K4. 4K2 could be swung. It's still very complicated. I think the average for Xenomorph is in fact 7 stages. So right now, not seeing, we're right here at the average right now. So if we're able to secure and swing a 4K1, we would be excelling that, and then kind of rallying the ball over towards Sirenia, who do have a good Xenomorph player.
Right. And you said that we were trying to go for the pain res hook, but unfortunately, they did not get the PR proc. They did not have enough gen progress for PR to even apply.
Oof, yeah. Not great. Ooh. Surprised that we didn't get that. We should play for the second stage here, as Dub is gonna get the pole on the other side, potentially. Nope, actually does go to second stage here. And now Moon might take it down here in this jungle gym. Ooh, vibe check in the window, and Moon with a really good flare and jiggied out towards the outside here. Ooh, nice drag. Holy crap. All of our PRs used here. Mystic. I don't
I was
know.
confused. I guess PR did proc. I didn't know Moon still had PR. I thought it was still the Claudette that still had the PR, so I misspoke, apparently.
No, I was confused as well. No, I must have. So we, I mean, there's quite a bit of progress. Surprised we're not using pop. We have pop in our back pocket, and we were right there at that generator. I think opting for this gen on the top side. We do have Killer Instinct here, but it's at the same amount of progress as the other. Nice head on right there by Dub.
Ooh, and the flashbang as well.
That drag on the outside filler tile. What are we thinking about that, Mystic?
I mean, I'm not really sure what else more I can say. It was interesting. I'll say that.
Interesting. All right, yeah, you know, skill expression. Yeah, I'll take it. We take it. Think we lost up here after the stun. We're looping a god filler. What? I'm so confused. What was that notification? Hopping out of locker? Must have, right?
I'm not sure. I'm very confused about that notification as well. Don't think there's a locker in that filler unless there is, and then I just don't see it.
They must have. I don't know. I'm super confused. Maybe trying to bait chase so that they could double up on the gen here. Swings through. I think one thing that somebody said was we haven't been doubling up the turrets here, which has definitely hurt us, as we've only we did it once, and it was in that last chase right there, where we did see the first burnout here for our Xenomorph player. But until then, we've just been giving power to our killer.
Yeah, that was another thing I was gonna say is also that the killer so far has been able to stay in power.
Surely they pre-dropped that, no? Oh. Both survivors injured. Looking like a 4K1. Looks like the patience from Yato's actually going to pay off here. And now needing a very clean surf set to confirm the win here for Pandemonium and forcing a tiebreaker Ghostface set.
Well, we're deciding to pick. All right, that is the choice.
Yeah, definitely. What? No,
What?
no, 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 no.
Hello?
Hatch is right there. Yatos, turn around. What?
Oh?
But it works. The mine get no, no, no. Surely not. They definitely emote and get the hatch here, right? Surely.
Yeah, surely.
Don't call me Shirley. No, I'm kidding. No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
What?
There's no way. I'm so shocked. What? What? Going to toggle Spotify. We are in. Dub is back on killer here, needing a 4K1. Actually shocked that Moon isn't playing Xeno. Oh, that turret just like toggled 3 or 4 times. Did you hear that, Mystic?
Oh, yes. Oh my God. That was very unfortunate.
It just like toggled 3 or 4 times because they were on the outside of it, so it just went. Doo, 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 doo. Oh
Oh,
God.
he never says my name right. It's Haley, isn't it? Yeah, not Hallie.
Oh, is it Haley?
Yes, I believe that's how it's spelled.
Oh. Oh. I apologize.
It's okay. We do have a chase onto the Laura here.
Oh, nice tag. I mean, that's really gonna kind of hurt here.
We do see a little bit of perk change here. It's kind of interesting. I honestly believe we might have be saying seeing the similar build, but
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked as well. It's like Holly Bear. Oh.
oh, okay,
Oh.
got it.
Oh. I mean, surely Dub's just gonna camp this out, right?
Yeah, it is a good play to camp it out because you had it early down. It's very unfortunate that these turrets are bringing Xenomorph out of power. Um,
Yeah, I think Yatos definitely wasn't getting burnt out as much at all. We've already seen 2 burnouts here for Dub, but only 1 for Yatos in the previous set. And we're only here. Wow, really good flick right there and tag as the save will come through. Now going to try and get. Oh, wow, these tags are going crazy on like the last little pixel peak here for Dub. I am really shocked that we actually opted to not use Bamboozle here, especially considering Wretched Shot main building. Got 2 usages here as Ali is going to be able to rotate around here. Very solid chase. Oh, and I commentator cursed them. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. I was going to say they were really good. It was a good chase. It was a very good chase. They were able to get a gen popped, and now 3v1 potentially here at 2 or 3 gens popped.
yes, definitely, definitely see the potential here. But yeah, it was very well played around that main building. It's just main building on this map is just so strong, especially with that window and how wide it is.
Another burnout here. One thing I am curious about is we actually are not using tunnels after burnouts to get back into our tail form. But Call of Ryan going to be used right here with Eruption on Bus. And Yato's actually showing pretty early here. But intentionally, because now we can get the pull of Ali, or Lara Croft now going to be back in this game here. Maybe able to extend and keep the 4v1 potentially. Oh no, the reset spot was found. Ooh. Maybe a body block here?
Oh, I'm surprised that missed.
Wow. There it
Oh,
is. Very good body block tank right there by Lilith, and Ali with a damn good win of almost every 50 there. Now going to take it to main. Needs to find a singular tile. Needs to win another 50-50 here. Might not win it.
oh, the
Oh.
flashlight. Oh my goodness, these survivors are just very well coordinated.
That could be what swings it here for our survivors here. Again, another burnout here. Definitely seeing the difference here in terms of the macro. You could hear Ali on the left-hand side of Shaq. Well, okay, did see the scratch marks. I was about to say Dub actually did not hear the rotation on the check spot there. Now going to try and play around this in M1 form. Gets the stun, gets another bucket of distance here. Mystic, they're doing amazing right now in terms of team comp.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying watching how the survivor team's playing at the moment. I was gonna say maybe it's just a personal choice of the killer to stay in M1 form besides tail form. Maybe they're just more comfortable with M1 Xeno besides M2. But I mean, we did see a lot of good M2 tail strikes from the killer, so I I'm just making a little guess here, but um
Yeah, I could definitely see why you would definitely come to that conclusion here, but this could be really bad here with the eruption value too.
okay. Finally, you did manage to stay in power this time. That is
So
going to be another PR.
someone needs to rotate and go pick up Ali before they confirm this pickup here. I don't think it's gonna be in time.
No, I believe that is the confirmed death onto the lore here.
I mean, there's a lot of progress on that gen at Shack right here in front of it. There it is. The one at Shack does pop. Now we're in a 3-gen and 3v1. Ooh.
I'm surprised he does not break this. Okay, now we're breaking it. There we go. Champion of Light, little hindered on the killer right here, but we'll see if we're gonna try to apply Eruption onto this gen again.
What a survivor game by Pandemonium, though. Stalled out the 3v1 until 1 gen was remaining. Looking very likely like they can swing this for a Tycon set.
Oh yeah, I believe they will be able to make a 4K0 here as long as they continue to play well with each other.
Ooh. Call of Brian activating there, and you can see it progress past the further regression point. Now going to use Pain Res to stall. And I believe that was Lilith over there. Now Yato's going to try and stall here on Shaq. Surprised that we are committing this, considering we got the notification for Call of Brian. Now going to do a 1v1 here. There we go. We get it again.
Yeah, probably rotating back to this generator and try to kick this survivor off the generator.
I am genuinely shocked here from what we are seeing. That generator in front of main was roughly 60%, now going to be roughly at 20-30%.
Yeah, oh, very nice turret placement right there.
This has generally been fantastic here from our survivor team, who have been able to use all of the RNG at their disposal to keep Dub at bay here. Should probably see some prog here. It might have doubled up on a different generator, but we will see. We see footsteps actually near the gen. Oh no, they actually went to main.
We did see two at main, so we're just destroying all these pellets, denying the survivors make essentially make this area a dead zone for them.
Yeah, and I think this is definitely the play here. Yato's being in chase. Definitely the person you want right now for Pandemonium to extend. The nice stun right there. Did
Very
nice.
great stun by the um detective tap.
Yes. No, 100%. Mystic, thus far, I mean, you have this 3 gen. Do you think they're going to be able to break it here sometime soon?
Um, I believe as long as they play it out patiently, they should be able to manage to pop another gen. Try not to get too many free tags. Play your choices. Pre-leave. You know, a very patient game. That the survivor team has to play here, and but it's 100% doable.
And we
Oh, couldn't get that tail M1 or that M2 right there.
do peel out here. 50% here showing is Lilith. Needs to take it away from this down to the bot side right now. That spot cannot be in this top side. That would be brutal in a 3 gen.
Unfortunate for Lilith. Deciding to slug here.
Yeah, I am not too keen on the slug here. I know what they're trying to do here, but you already have too much prog. Might have been better to hook in the center of these 3 gens, and now Yatos is going to have to go rotate for the pickup here.
Oh, they do manage to get the pickup onto Lilith. Yeah, I agree with you. The hooking into the 3 gen would have been a better play for the killer than trying to um slug and go for the snowball. If they were all injured, I would say yeah, 100% go for it. But because they were still healthy, it wouldn't. It's just not viable for the killer right now.
And I don't think they're resetting right now. I think Lilith and Yatos are actually trying to crank this gen out right now. That's exactly what they're doing. Not going to reset through it. They're going to try and play for pop as you do see Dub approach, and the win con is achieved here for Pandemonium, setting us up for a Ghostface tiebreaker set.
Yeah, very well played by the killer in this. Oh my goodness, a
Wow.
very crouch tech. I don't think I ever seen a crouch tech against a Xenotel before.
Wow. Crouched into a slow vault and was able to play around that. What a play here by Lilith.
Very well done by the Lilith player right here.
Yeah, and if you're Pandemonium, have to be happy with that result right there as you are able to swing the Tycon here. So now a 1-1 game going into tiebreaker Ghostface.
Oh, Ghostface.
All reliable.
How do you feel about Ghostface?